Welcome to another Crochet and Knit with Me live chat. My name is Jalene and I'm so happy that you're here and that we're going to knit and crochet together. So I hope you're well. It's been a week since we last spoke on this specific live chat. And yeah, please let me know if you are joining me and where you're from, what you're busy crocheting or knitting on. I would absolutely love to know. I'm just having a great glass of water. There we go. And yeah, we survived the week up until this point. It's been a hectic week at work. It's going to be hectic tomorrow still. I am just trying to survive and take it day by day, step by step. So how's your week been going? Hello, Lishan. How is things going? How's your mom? All right. I'm going to be crocheting today. And let me see if this is working properly on this side. So I'm crocheting. Let's see, there we go. All right. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen, and if you have attended the Yarn Advent live chats in December month, it already feels like such a long time ago. I have been crocheting these beautiful small mini ball sets. It's opal yarns made up by Colors of Amalfi. It's a yarn shop, online yarn shop that actually specializing in tulip needles and crochet hooks. And yes, so this is the minis opals yarns. And you get a packet like that with these, I think it's 25 gram or 20 gram balls of yarn. I can't remember now. Wait, let me see if I have, no, I don't have the information with me. So I crocheted all these blocks. I could make about 5 blocks from a ball of yarn, and I'm busy connecting them. It's because it's going to become something pretty. Lynn, hello, Lynn. She says, hello, hello. I'm finishing a new, wait, hold up. Am I pulling my yarn? Oh, no, I didn't. I am finishing a new crochet blanket design in this humidity. Oh, my word. I'm so excited to see the new design, Lynn. Is it very humid currently in PE? And it's been such a lovely day in Bloemfontein. It's been not too hot, not too cold. It drizzled a little bit about, I don't know, like 45 minutes ago. It's still overcast, and oh, I love this. It can rain a little bit more. Hello, Maggie. She says, hi, Jalene, busy with the Alberta sunshine, and it is a free pattern. Oh, lovely, Maggie. That sounds amazing. Elmarie, hello, Elmarie. Lishan says, my mom is okay, thanks. She has a sore back, so hopefully the x-ray will show us what is going on. All right. I'm glad that she's okay, and I hope it's nothing serious. All right. So I am going to be just continuing. And to be honest with you, if I have to add more blocks, then I'll have to skip to my next project because I don't have the extra blocks with me in this yarn studio, actually. So we will just have to wing it. Let me see where what is the situation now? I'm just trying to get my, okay, there we go. Okay, all right, got it. Hello, Miranda, how are you doing? How's the weather in the Netherlands? I think the seasons are definitely starting to move in a different direction because I exercise in the mornings at 5, and already when I get out of the house 4:45, there's no sun. The sun is not up yet. So we are moving towards, autumn and winter time, and yeah, crazy. It is just crazy. Okay, let me just see. Oh, wait. You know what I can do maybe? Maybe when I get back. I'm trying to think. Okay, like I am doing this whole project like with no proper plan. I'm just winging it currently. I will show you how it looks. What is the plan of this? I'll show you in a bit. Let me just finish this row because I'm currently busy with slip stitches. And so maybe he will have ideas. Let's hear. Maybe you can like give me ideas of what to do with this. This is going to be like a slip over. Do we call it a slip over or a pullover? And so it's meant to be used with a t-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt, and then this will go over as a slip over. I think you call it a slip over, right? Legion says not knitting at the moment, too hot. Goodness gracious, this heat, right? I've been working on my January color work cuff club socks. Oh, from Summerly Knits, right? Is it that one? That's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Okay, wait, let me just see. I need to go this way. And then I can show you what I'm busy with. I'm telling you, I am winging it currently here. Let me just see where this stitch needs to go. There we go. Yeah, I'm almost there. Then I can show you what I'm busy with. Or what is my like vision? What's my vision? Yes, that's the one, says Leishan. Okay, so she's busy with a summer tea, color cuff, January socks. We're going to have a sock along in February called We Love Socks. Very excited about that. Where it's not only for knitting, it's for crocheting as well. And I actually released a video midnight South African time last night with all the details. Please send me a direct message if you want to join. You're more than welcome to join. That would be absolutely lovely. Sorry, I'm now looking at my work while I'm doing all the things. Benita says, hi, I'm working on a vertices unite. Oh, wow. But in DK, double knit. And I want to adapt it into a blanket somehow. Still working out how as I go along. Oh, Benita, I saw you posted in our WhatsApp community group. It's going to be beautiful. My first thought was when I saw the picture is like, oh my word, this looks like hold on, let me just get to the word. The windsurfer shawl. The windsurfer shawl is a free pattern if you go and look, if you Google it, windsurfer, one word, shawl, crochet pattern, you will get to the designer's website and you can download the pattern from free on her website. And when I looked at your photo, I was like, oh my word, this looks like the knitting version of that was my first thought of the windsurfer shawl. And then I read and I was like, oh my word, okay, you are busy with vertices. Love that pattern. We are going to do that vertices make along, I think, in April again. So that's going to be awesome. And I am very excited to see how you're going to transform it into a blanket pattern. He's got a blanket pattern for that, for the vertices unite, but you can definitely wing it. I'm sure you can figure it out. Maggie says, ek was die hele dag by die hospitaal met my seun. Hy kry epileptiese aanvalle. So het aan my eerste kous ook gebrei en dit het begin reën toe. Ag, lekker. Maggie is saying that she was the whole day at hospital. Her son is getting epileptical seizures. She started knitting on her first sock and it started raining there. I'm so sorry. I hope your son is okay. And but I'm very grateful that you are getting some rain. That is just wonderful. Yes, so I'm just hearing. I thought it's raining again. Either it's the cats playing or something. My husband is out to go to a meeting. He had a meeting since 6 o'clock. So I and my daughter is sleeping. And so I was hearing a noise, and I'm like, what is the noise? But I don't know if it's rain. I can't see because there's like some curtains here that I can't really look through. And yeah, so it's either the cats or the rain. Something was moving. Yes, sending prayers for your son, Maggie. There was a lot of people making visits at hospitals today on our group. And I was thinking, what is going on? So I'm sending to all of those that had a difficult or a tough day, you know, I send my thoughts and my hugs your way. And I hope that you will have a better evening and a great day ahead. Yeah, so work has been absolutely crazy. I literally am just trying to survive. So, but I'm not complaining. I have a job of which I'm very grateful for. And let me show you the project. Right, so this is now, you have to just bear with me. All right, so I said this is going to be a slip over, right? Can you see me? I don't know what you can see and what you cannot see. Okay, cool. This is my body. All right, so this is going to be, I'm going to now come back from this side. This is the back of the top or the front, whichever way. So I'm going to, no man, where's this? Oh, here it is. I'm going to come back now. So I've been, okay, wait, let me just start from the beginning. Okay, so I'm doing the join as you go method, right? And then I wanted to do the front. So the front is like basically like this, right? And this is going around to the back. Same layout. And when I'm going this way with the join as you go, I'm doing my normal granny square stitches. Like, how did I do it from the side? Yes, I attach these, right? There's 3 on both sides. And then when I go down from here, I'm doing slip stitches through all my stitches. Now I'm going to go back up again to actually complete this join as you go method. So I'm going to do single crochets coming back, single crochets coming back, and then what you call it? Granny square clusters, granny square clusters, granny square clusters, granny square clusters, and up till this point. And then when I go back here, I am going to do single crochets again, single crochets all the way at the back, single crochets, and then granny square clusters, and then repeat the whole thing again. And then I'm going to add another block here, another block here, another block at the back and the back. So 4 blocks going back and front, 1, 1, 1, 1. And depending on how it will sit, I will connect it with stitch markers. I might add a block in here, so a 3rd block. We'll see. And then my plan is to pick up stitches with my knitting needle, do a ribbing on the sides here, at the bottom as well, do a long ribbing at the bottom, and do a ribbing for the neckline, knit ribbing. That's my plan. What do we think? I will appreciate all your feedback. If you have suggestions, let me know. Please, that would be appreciated. Benita says, love all those colors, Jalene. Now I also want to work on my granny square work. Yes, I love these colors. Opal yarns, that is like mashed together. This is one opal yarn per block, but different types of colors working together. So what do you think? Benita says, I love the crochet and knitting combination. Yes, I really want to do that. So that is my plan. Let's see if it's working out. So there's still a lot of crocheting, the joining as you go, especially the slip stitches and the, where am I now? The slip stitches, you know, going around. So that takes a little bit of time. So I would love to hear your feedback. What do you think of my plan? Maggie says, hy kry dit nou vir 4 jaar al en hy werk nog steeds. Ek hou van jou granny squares. Oh, dankie Maggie. She says he's getting his epileptical seizures now for 4 years already. I hope the internet is not giving me problems. Is it okay on your side? He's getting the epileptical seizures now for 4 years already, but he's still working and she loves my granny squares. Thank you, Maggie. All right. Okay. So I'm going to start now with my single crochets back and then joining those blocks. I will show you as I go. That is my plan. That is my plan. All right. So let's start. There we go. Okay. It's going well this far. Benita says, join as you go is one of my favorite methods of joining. Oh, Benita, me too. And I honestly, if it's not as difficult, this is a little bit of like a advanced, wait, where are you going, PC? Don't die on me. There we go. I need to have, this is a reference. If you don't have to have like different blocks all over the place like this one is currently. Why is the yarn splitting? Oh my goodness. Then, you know, then it is such an easy and a quick way to join your granny squares. I love this method. I really love this method. And now with me being actually been doing this again, I was really thinking, oh my goodness, maybe I must use like, I must really buy more opal yarns and, you know, divide it up the way that I got it from Colors of Amalfi, something like that. Or I must just buy more packs from Colors of Amalfi and then actually make a lot of blocks and maybe do a blanket. Because this is really, really pretty. I love the colors. So I'm very tempted to do that. Very, very tempted. But let's just finish this and see how I feel after this. Because there's like a lot of projects on my to-do list. So we need to, you know, do all of those things. All right, let me just quickly see what's going on here. All right. So yeah, let's see. But I'm very, very tempted to do that. My summity is done. It's off the blocking mat. It's looking beautiful. I need to really make time to do some photography. I'm so behind on photography of my, you know, my finished objects, from the Stella shawl to my Go-Go Dynamo shawl to this. There's so many things that this out like has not been photographed. It's really bad. So somewhere I need to really make a plan to photograph my makes in their completed and beautiful form. The hidden gem shawl, I want to still actually block that as well. I was going back and forth. Should I block it because it's so big? But I think I should. I just think I need to actually do it justice and get it blocked. And but it's so pretty. I love the summer tea. It came out, the luminous tea from Yamagata. No, am I lying? I think it's Yamagata, right? It's so pretty. Let me show you. It came out beautifully. It's sitting beautifully. I'm actually wearing it to work maybe tomorrow. Yes, I think so. There we go. Let me see. I can't see myself. Here we go. It came out beautiful. I love it. It's really pretty. And it grew a bit. I have all the details on my Ravelry page, measurements before blocking, after blocking. So everything is on my Ravelry page. So if you want to go and watch there, you're very, very welcome to do so. I think I might knit this pattern again, but just with one color yarn, and don't really worry about the stripes because the construction is so nice and actually really simple and really easy. So I might just do that. Okay, will I do this? Yeah, let me do that, like a granny square. Chain 2 in the corner. Almarie says, in Salt City Knits podcast, Emily get her daughter to show something similar that she made herself. It is episode 50. I need to go see that, Almarie. Thank you. Benita says, I've made a blanket this way with charity yarns in a few shades of pink and ecru, and it's one of my favorite blanket projects. Oh, wow. I can just imagine how beautiful that is. Lishan says, beautiful, Jalene, well done. Thank you so much, everyone. I really, really, really love the outcome of that top. And I'm just actually put it in my room so that I can wear it tomorrow. Just really wear it tomorrow. Take it through the paces, you know? And I just realized my other summer top that I've knitted, I've not really worn. Where is that top? I must go look for it in my cupboards. Must be somewhere. Why have I not worn that top yet? I must wear my knits more, really. You know, doing this single crochet through the slip stitches is not fun and games. It's taking such a long time. There we go. So I'm trying to be not splitting the yarn, going in the stitches beautifully. And then I need to see properly as well. Maybe I must put on my glasses because it feels like my eyes doesn't want to focus. I think my eyes are a little bit tired because of just the amount of, PC work that I've done the past, 3 days at work has been just tough. I've been sitting and stressing and submitting and compiling and doing all the things. Wait, I want to decrease here. So let me do this. Let me do this. Yeah, so I think my eyes is a little bit actually tired. Now I can't see the stitches. Can you imagine that? What is going on? Oh, there we go. All right. We are coming to the fun part just now. Just now, where we can do all the clusters and joining those loose granny squares on top, which is so much fun. I love that part. But now to just get there, that is now the problem. All right, so what are you all working on? Lishan is not working on anything. Amri, what are you working on? Benita is working on the vertices tonight, I believe. Maggie, I think, is busy working on a sock. Who else is in the house? Let's see. Miranda, what are you busy working on? Lynn. And please let me know if you're going to participate in the sock along for February. I am very excited to hear if you're going to participate also in that. Wait, let me see. Where's the stitch? There we go. What is happening here? What is the end? You know, you have to like make it work. There it goes. Okay, there we go. Now I can start with my granny squares. Yay! I love a granny cluster, let me tell you. It's such a great stitch to do. Alma is also working on socks. That is nice. Love socks. I'm so excited about the sock along. I've got 3 patterns ready to go. I must actually ask my husband if he printed those patterns to me. For me, I asked him. Maybe it's at the printer. I haven't checked. So I'm very excited about the patterns that I'm going to knit. Lishan says, just picked up my socks to work on them. Oh, lovely. Oh, those color. Oh, yes, I remember. Lishan said she's busy with the color work cuff socks. That is nice. That is nice. I saw that from Samali. That is such a great, idea. It's almost like a plug and play sort of way of doing color work. Lynn says, I'm untangling yarn. Oh my goodness. I'm untangling yarn and trying to crochet at the same time. How is that working out? Pietru, hello Pietru. Hi. Sorry, me and my mom were chatting. Then I realized it's Jalene live. I love you girls. Oh, Pietru, we are so happy to have you. How are you doing? And what are you busy crafting? Lishan says 100% yes for the sock along. Not to decide which patterns to use. So you're still struggling to decide patterns? Oh goodness, good luck. There's so many out there. Miranda says, I just finished eating. Oh, lovely. After clearing everything, I will crochet on my summer tee tonight. Oh, that's nice. I'll be starting a new pair of socks on Saturday. Oh, yippee. I'm so excited. I must still skein up all my yarn. Some of my yarn is lying there. And some of my yarn is lying here, which is actually, let me see, it's kind of, the We Love Socks along that I collaborated with S3's Yarn Creations is in here. But I'm not going to show you now. No. I think we'll do it on Saturday. Lynn says, yes, I'm there for the sock along. Hope my yarn arrives in time to cast on during the Saturday live. Aww. Lynn says, untangle, crochet, untangle, crochet. That's how it's going. What happened to the yarn that you have to untangle all the time, Lynn? What's happening? Benita says, I have cast on a pair of vanilla socks and I dropped off a pair I finished over the weekend. Let me just quickly see what I'm doing here. And I dropped off a pair I finished over the weekend at my local yarn shop, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that someone will buy it. Oh, wow. I'm sure somebody will, to be honest. Beatrice says, I'm busy with my summer tee. Can't wait to start on my socks. Wait for payday to buy yarn. Oh, goodness. My payday is also coming up on Friday. So excited about that. Maggie says, ja, ek gaan ook deelneem aan die sock along. She's also going to participate on the sock along. That is awesome, Maggie. So excited. Lynn says, I pulled out a mess from the middle of the skein. Oh my word, I hate it when that happens. That is the worst thing, right? Like it's coming up as a whole bath in the middle, like totally tangled, and you're trying to figure it out, and you're like, how did this happen? I winded this ball of skein, this skein of yarn beautifully into a ball of yarn, and what happened? Why? Vision says, I'm going to use some of my Socktober yarn, I think. Oh, that is lovely. I mean, doing socks with just a lot of leftover yarns can be so much fun. You don't necessarily have to buy yarn. You can just use all your mini leftovers from previous projects. Benita says, I'm trying to sell the socks to boost my yarn budget. That is such a great idea, Benita. That is and I mean, you are doing what you love, knitting socks, and somebody will absolutely love it because it's merino yarn. If you want to do that, and remember on the general group on our WhatsApp community, is it Friday, Make It Friday, where you can actually also sell your makes, like for instance, socks that you've knitted or a crochet, something blanket, and you want to sell that, use that opportunity on a Friday. One post, one photo, to sell your sock there. Maybe there's somebody on the group that is just not not feeling like knitting a pair of socks for themselves, or they just don't like. I've met a lady on the Summerty Make Along, Rika, on the live that we had on Saturday for the Summerty Make Along, and she's like, you know what? I will knit everything but socks. So for those people, Benita, it may be the perfect thing. So make use of that opportunity on a Friday. Make a Friday on the general WhatsApp group for the Made by Jalene community where you can maybe sell your item. But like I said, only one post, one photo. We don't want to spam the people because otherwise it's too much. Too much. And honestly, sometimes I want to have socks made for some people, and I don't want to make socks for everyone. I want to make socks for myself. And then I would love to be able to buy handmade socks with merino yarn. I would be one of those people that actually would, make use of your skills. I don't know. Is there anybody feeling the same way than me? Okay, so I am now connecting. I just want to keep this PC alive. There we go. Okay, so let me just quickly see. I'm connecting here. It's going well. It's going well. So far. There we go. Yes, so that is my suggestion to you, Benita. But I hope that it's getting sold at the local yarn shop. That is so cool. And I hope they don't take too much profit. Like a percentage of what you made it for. But that is such a clever way to boost your yarn budget. There we go. Yeah, it's hot actually in here tonight. I didn't open this one window because the neighbor's dogs are it's a Dachshund, and his name is Gus. Gus is forever barking. I mean, we can just walk outside and Gus would be like, oh my word, somebody's next door. I need to bark continuously. And so if he's going to start, you're probably going to hear him. And it's so annoying. Here we go. All right. It's going well, people. It's going well. How is the yarn untangling going there, Lynn? Are you surviving? Are you surviving? I am making some progress here on my side too. How is everyone doing with their progress? What are we having to drink? I'm a little bit boring with my water tonight. I don't even have like a iced coffee or a coffee or a tea or I don't know, some cool drink or juice or whatever the case might be. Wait, let me just quickly see what I'm going to do here. Okay, I don't think I need to batch it down like that. Let's see how it's going. I need to make choices as I go about how I deal with the management of the blocks. So yeah, we will do crisis control if need be. It is what it is, right? Yes, so it's going well. It's going well. It's going well. I am actually so shocked that we're basically ending January already. It feels like tomorrow it's going to be Christmas again. Honestly, that's how it feels like. But we're going into February, then everybody is going to do hoo-ha, Valentine's Day. We get that over and done with, which is in 2 weeks' time. And then it's planning for Easter. When Easter is done, it's basically winter time. When winter is done, it's September month, and before you know it, it's end of year exams, and then it is December again. So it's just a matter of time. And I'm shocked that January is basically gone. And we have forgotten all about leaves and holidays and Christmas time. And it's long gone and long forgotten. I don't know. Do you feel the same way? Because that's really how I feel. And the one thing I can tell you is that I don't write 2024 anymore accidentally. I am now fixed on 2025. It's been stuck now. You know, when you start in the beginning of the year, then you have to get used to this new number, and you struggle and you make mistakes. That's now resolved. I'm now on 2025. Like, I write it without thinking. Like, remember, it's 2025 and not 2024. No problem anymore. It's 2025 for me now. So that is good. That is so good. You are very quiet tonight. What I would love for you to talk to me. Or are you all? I think Lynn is busy just untangling the yarn. I pulled out him. Okay, yeah, that's the last comment. Lynn is probably fighting a war on unraveling the yarn. My goodness gracious. You know, it takes me back. I remember the first time I bought fancy yarn, right? I bought merino yarn from Estreza Yarn Creations, and I was so excited. And then I didn't have a Swift at the time. The Swift is this, for those that maybe don't know, let me just see. It is, how do I, there, this is a Swift. Oh, this is a Swift, right? So you put your skein on the Swift. Well, that is the fancy way to do it. And then you yarn, use the yarn winder to put it into a cake of yarn. And but I didn't have a Swift, so I had to be creative. And there's so many ways that you can actually do it. Somebody can hold their hands like this with a skein around the two, you know, the arms. The best way to actually do it, and that only I found out after I made all this mess, is the back of a dining room chair or a chair. So you put the yarn around the chair and then you just roll it up with your hand. So then it will not tangle. But now I was asking my daughter, okay, so keep your hands like this. And I hang it over her hands, and now I'm starting to ball up my yarn, you know, ball up my yarn. And obviously a child, how many years ago was that she's turning almost 18. That's 5 years ago, 6. She arms is getting tired, and then some of the yarn drops off, and oh my goodness, it was such a mess. It took me 2 hours to untangle that yarn. So yeah, it was, in Afrikaans they would say that was 'n vuurdoop. I had to go through fire. It was my training of fire to be able to get this yarn skeined up. I mean, yeah. And then somebody told me, I can't remember, somebody told me, or I saw somewhere, to have it over the back of a chair. That helped tremendously. And yeah, joyful. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just quickly see what I must do here. Oh, yes. Okay, right. Let me just join this quick. Pull this through. There we go. There we go. Okay, now I can go on again. There we go. So yeah, that's my story of the tangled yarn. It was an absolute mess. And you know, at that stage, it was the first time that I bought the yarn. So it's a lot of money, because merino yarns is not cheap. And I was like, I am not cutting any piece of this yarn. I will sit for 5 hours if I have to. But this yarn, I will untangle and I will use it, because It's expensive. And so I did. Miranda says, at our supermarkets or grocery stores, they are already selling chocolate Easter eggs since half January. No, but you know what? I think at our stores as well, we have these marshmallow Easter eggs. So it's marshmallow in the middle and it's covered with chocolate. I love those, especially if you put it in the freezer and you eat it from the freezer. Oh my goodness, love it. And I saw they have boxes out already. I will somewhere, Miranda, I will bring some. I'll buy some and then I will show you how it looks like. Petra, who bought yarn from Temu? I don't know. I haven't bought anything from Temu or Shein or whatever the case might be. So it will be interesting, Petra. Let's see. Oh, Miranda says she's having rooibos tea. Oh, wow. Oh, are you enjoying that tea, Miranda? It's that's the only tea I really drink. It's rooibos tea. I grew up using Ceylon black tea, typical normal tea, and I'm loving rooibos. That's my go-to tea. Lishan says a friend of mine asked me if I would be interested in teaching a sock knitting class at her art studio. Oh wow! I've been trying to think of what the best way to teach such a class would be. All right, Lishan, I have an idea for you. Because actually, now that you're saying that, I realized I need to answer the older lady as well. It's so funny. I was sitting in my hairdresser once, and I'm sure you all do that. I do that. I take my knitting with me. And so I was in the chair. I probably had like, foils on for highlights or whatever. So it took a long time. So I was knitting on my sock, and this Oma, this grandma, this lady, she was like, "Oh my word, what are you doing?" And this was probably like 2 years ago, I would say. And I was like, "No, I'm knitting socks, And she's like, "Oh, can I get your number?" I'm like, "Yes, absolutely. Will you help me to knit socks?" I'm like, "Yes, I will show you what. And where do I get yarn?" And I'm telling her all the things, give them her numbers because she's in Bloemfontein where I stay. So Esterisa Yarn Creations is the closest, for her to engage with. And I got a call on, what's today? Wednesday. I got a call on Monday morning. And I'm like, and I actually saved this lady's number on my phone, Tanny Sali. And I'm like, who is Tanny Sali? Like, I can't remember who's this lady. And she's like, I don't think you can remember me, my dear. We've been at the hairdresser and you were so kind to give me your number. And I actually lost the paper where I wrote everything on. And now I'm calling you. And she actually sent me messages because I said to her, I can give her links to free patterns and what needles she needs to buy, and I can assist her. Okay, but this is now a long story. Can you see how I divert? Sorry. My father would have said, can you just get to the point? Can you just get to the point? Lishan, I would highly recommend. I think Summerly Knits. Let me just quickly check. I think Summerly Knits on her Ravelry page has Christmas ornament socks, right? Which is cuff down, I think. Let me just quickly check here. I'm just quickly going into my Ravelry. Just bear with me. I'm so sorry that I'm so disrespectful. I think I saved it in my favorites. Let me just quickly see. I've saved so many things in my favorites in the December month with our Advent chats. There's so many things. Just bear with me. See, where is it? Didn't I save it? No, I didn't. Okay, hold on. Let me just quickly look for it because I think, let me just make sure. Summerly Knits. My suggestion would be to use, what is it? Was it not her then? There it is, there it is, there it is. Okay, but now this is afterthought heels. It looks like afterthought heels. Okay. I would suggest that you do like a baby sock, like a baby version. I have some socks in my library, which I think was actually free patterns, where you actually have like a small sock with a cuff, the leg, heel flap and gusset, leg, Kitchener stitch, toe, you know, the whole story. But instead of 64 stitches, it's for a baby size, and it's the perfect size to within one go, like one lesson of 2 hours. And you have to have people that are able to know how to knit and pull, that they're able to do magic loop methods. Well, I would suggest that for a beginner knitter, and then use that pattern. You know, let them download the free pattern and to give them in that way. So then by the end of the day, they have a small sock. And but they've done all the things of the socks. So they have done the cuff, they have magic loop, they have the leg, they have the heel flap, picking up of the gusset, the stitches, gusset decreases, the foot, the toes, decreases of the toes, and the Kitchener stitch. Everything is there. So that would be my suggestion to deal with something like that. So instead of letting them cast on 64 stitches or 72 or 56 stitches, a small, medium, large sock, well, it's going to take time, because I have actually presented 4 classes, I think, in my house, doing socks, and I would change that next time to doing socks with a mini sock, because they are exposure. And then you can still do 2 classes for them to come back. Maybe they're just not getting everything, and then they can come back and ask, you know. But then at least they've done a completed sock with all the techniques within one go. So that is my suggestion. I would love to hear maybe what the rest of you think about that. Do you have other opinions, other suggestions? Maybe you've attended a sock class. It's a pity, Lishan, that you are not close to Juanita. Juanita also presents great sock knitting classes. Benita says, I sit on the floor and put the skein over my knees and manage that way. That's a great idea also. I didn't know about that, Benita. So I made a mess. I was trusting my yarn in the hands of my teenage daughter. Don't do that. The first time I wound a skein of yarn, I also made such a mess of it. I sat up until 2 a.m. to untangle it, right? You paid so much money for this yarn. It's expensive. Merino yarn is expensive. And so you will absolutely walk through fire to get that yarn sorted out and untangled. Hello, Laura. How are you doing? She says, hello all. Working away yarn ends on 2 summer tops. I'm finished. Oh my goodness. Laura, that is amazing. I haven't knitted in 3 weeks. Oh no. As I got the dreaded shingles. Oh no. Thankfully without the rash, but man, it's painful. So no knit mojo. Oh, Laura, I hope that you're feeling better. My husband also suffered from that last year, and I know the pain is unbearable. I hope you're feeling better. Benita says, need to leave. Thanks for the show. Bye, Benita. Keep us updated about the socks at the local yarn shop. Lishan says, that sounds like a brilliant idea. I'll definitely look into that. Good, Lishan, thanks. Laura says, Jalene, yes, the year is flying by. My birthday is on Valentine's Day, and it's keeping up on me at a high speed. Oh my goodness, Laura, it's around the corner. I hope that I'm going to remember it's your birthday so that I can wish you happy birthday. If I forget, my intention is to wish you a happy birthday on the 14th. Wait, what is happening? tangling my whole story here. Stitching stories. Hello, Michelle. She says hello. Mary in our knit. Yes, yes. Thanks, Michelle. That's correct. Mary in our knitting group at Somerset West area also gives sock knitting classes. Oh, yes. Mary is so cool. Love Mary. She's a chicken mom. She's so cool. Did I say that? I really like Mary. I really like Mary. She's such a lot of fun. So yes, definitely, Lishan, I'm sure that that Mary can also give you some pointers. But that would be my suggestion to deal with a sock knitting class like that. I would probably have to present another sock knitting class very soon because Tani Sali, Auntie Sali, needs help and I need to still respond. I promised to, because when she phoned, I was so busy. I was like telling her, Auntie, I will send you the details, but please don't expect it today. It's going hectic. Like, there's no time. I almost don't get time to go to the bathroom or to eat properly during work time. So I'm probably going to forget. So you need to remind me, please, Auntie. That's what's my words. And I saw this afternoon, she actually sent me a message. So I need to respond and honor my promise to her. All right. I'm so shocked. The time is flying by. Can you believe it's 10 to 8? 9 minutes to 8? Where did the time go? It's shocking how quick the time goes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wait, am I doing things wrong? Oh my goodness, people. I forgot to attach the sides. Look at this. Oh, Joy, you see, that's now me. I forgot to attach. Okay, so I need to take out frog, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it. Okay, let's see how far. Goodness gracious, it's because I am having such a ball talking to everyone. So I forgot to attach. Let me just quickly do this attachment. Yeah, crazy, 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 crazy. And Michelle said, remember to like and subscribe to all the videos and lives you're watching. It helps to grow our amazing knitting communities. Thank you so much, very much for that, Michelle. Yes, please. There's a few things that you can do to actually help us. Michelle is also having a channel, a stitching story, so please go and show her love also on her channel. When you interact with the video, it helps. When you like the video, it helps. When you comment on the video, when you watch, now, like not for a live, for instance, but a normal video, then please, remember to just comment something. Like, I love the video or whatever the case might be, because it shows that there is engagement and it helps us that wants to grow our channels. Also, some of the things that has impacts, because some of us wants to get to a point where we can actually monetize our channels, and even after the fact, after you've monetized also. I didn't know this, so I'm telling you this now, for a way for you to help us as, content creators or podcasters, whatever you would like to call us, whatever. I used to watch podcasts like double speed. Like, I don't have a lot of time, so I am increase my speed so that I can go through podcasts very quickly. So because I'm in a hurry. That actually half the watch time for the creator. So it's like cutting half of the time that you actually get to watch it. So since I've got to learn about that or know about that, I don't watch my videos for my content creators that I love. Like the people that I want to do well and that I want to grow as a channel. I deliberately make sure that I watch the whole video from beginning to end at normal speed. Because then they're going to claim, say for instance, it's an hour, they're going to be able to claim the whole full hour as a watch hour. And so this is just my plea to all of you. For your content creators that you love, please don't watch it in double speed, even if you're in a hurry. I know it's very easy to do that, but the creator is getting 30 minutes worth of watch time instead of an hour, even though you watch the whole video. And yes, and then some of us have already somehow monetized the first stage of monetization. So you will see actually if you are I think I don't know. I actually don't know exactly how it works. But you're able to show support during a live by clicking super stickers or super chats, like now in my chat as well. There is a space down there where there is, let me just see, there's a heart to just show love, for instance. Then there's oops a daisy, there's a, what is that? That's my engagement. And then there's like a sign with a dollar sign on. So you can, if you are somehow connected with YouTube, like somebody can help me with the terminology, but you're actually to donate money in the form of super chats or stickers to your favorite content creator. So that option is available here. I don't know, I've never said that before, but I'm telling you now that that is an option. Yes, so please, show love to your content creators in that way. Support them, give likes to the video. Go and comment, talk in the live chat, watch the video from the beginning to the end. You will see sometimes, because we are able at the back of the videos, the back end, or on our YouTube studio, we can see how people actually click through the thing, or they watch 10 minutes and then they drop off. So it's very good for us to get exposure if you actually watch the whole video through. And if everybody watch the whole video through, it actually push the algorithm, it's very fancy words, but the algorithm will actually push that video more to the front and suggest it to more other relevant people that would watch the same content. So more people that would use, that would watch yarn content or crochet content or whatever the case might be. So you have such an important job of making sure that we are also successful in this sphere. Okay, so I've said now a lot. So yes, thank you for Michelle reminding us all that we need to like and subscribe. And yeah, it helps us grow. And I mean, we all want to grow. We all want to be successful and grow our channels. I have a long-term plan. Like, I don't even have like a 5-year plan or a 10-year plan. I'm trying to organically grow my channel. And also the other thing is, I forgot to say that, I'm interrupting myself. Please share our channels with your friends and your family that loves crafting, maybe with your knitting group or your crochet group or your local yarn store, whatever. Please share, because people will not know, and we need that, more faces. And yes, my long-term plan is to hopefully someday I will be able to do this full-time, run make-alongs full-time, do more videos on YouTube. I mean, that's my dream. That's my dream. And all of you are helping me to get there eventually. And for that, I'm truly thankful. So just having you here this hour, spending it with me, is really, really appreciated. I just want you to know that. Every time that you engage with our content or with my content and you watch our videos or my videos, I really want to say from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it, and I really am so grateful. Lishan says, ha ha ha, I always wondered why it's called frogging a project. Now I get it. Yes, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it. That's why it's called frogging, because I rip it. All right, so let's start to say goodbye. Let's start to say goodbye. I had such a lovely time with you. Oh my word. Oh, Michelle, thank you. I got my first Guys, it's my first like sticker or super chat. I don't know what it is, but I got something. Michelle. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I really, really appreciate it. Oh man, it's like my first one. I don't even know. I'll have to ask my daughter what this is. I think she's still sleeping. I'm taking a photo off the screen, okay? Because I am like, this is like the first. So I need to show my family what happened. You're probably thinking I'm bonkers, but this is so cool. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. All right. All right. So let's start to say goodbye. Oh my word, Michelle. Michelle, you made my day. I think my husband is here. I need to scream to him so that he can come and see the joy. That is so cool. I'm not taking it back. Oh, now I can't even crochet anymore because it's the first time I'm getting that. That's so funny. Let me hear if he's coming in. He needs to come see this. This is so funny. Let me call him. I'm going to call him. So, like, sorry, I'm like totally inappropriate or unprofessional, but this is like the first time it's happening. So this is a big moment. Big moment. I hope his phone is not on silent. Leafy? Leafy? I think his phone is on silent. Yeah. He was in a meeting. So now, Leafy. I don't think he's in the house already. Okay. Anyway, so that was a big moment to end the show. Oh, that is so funny. Rochelle, you're so cool. All right. I hope that you will all. Let me show you quickly the progress of my top. Where's my top? Let me show you. All right. So I did some progress here. You can see myself. There we go. So I came back this side, joined these squares. There we go. So I'm on my way around to join these squares at the back. I'm so excited. I think it's going to be pretty. I'm really, really excited about this. And thank you so much for hanging out with me and spending time with me. It's really, really appreciated. Lucian says, love it, your laugh is so infectious. Oh, Lucian. Oh my goodness, sometimes when I start laughing, I can't stop. Liefie, kom kyk gou hier. Kom gou in. Die live is nog aan, maar kom in. Okay, hold on, stop. Okay, kom. Kyk gou hier wat het gebeur. Check gou hier. Kom in, Boekie. Ja, sê hallo vir die mense. Kom in. Kyk gou, Boekie. Wat is daai? Is dit 'n sticker of 'n super chat?
Dis like so super. Dis 'n super sticker of suites want 'n super chat is gewoonlik baie byskryf.
Is dit cool? Wat was eerste ene? Van Michelle, how cool is that? Yeah. Right. So with that, Miranda says, thank you. Bye everyone. Have a nice evening, says Miranda. I hope you have a super, super, super evening. Michelle, thank you for really making my evening even more special. The whole family is here. Charlotte is standing here. Here's Katie. And then we'll have the live chat starting the cast on party for the socks. Hold on. I'm going to tell you now. 12:30. Michelle says this is super sticker. You see, Michelle, this is the magnitude of me. I don't even know that. So 12:30 on Saturday, and I'm going to have a guest with me in the studio here. I'm very excited. So I'm not going to be alone. And so I'll see you on Saturday for those that is doing the sock along. I can't wait for that to start up. I hope you all have a wonderful evening or a wonderful morning wherever you are. And I hope that all of you are well and that I don't read anything about people spending time in a hospital like I've done today. And then I'm sending you a lot of love. Blessings. Bye, everyone.